Page 5. Here we have a rational function, and I think there's an x that can be taken out of the numerator, so we get x times x squared minus x minus 6. And there's an x in the denominator, so we get x times x minus 4. And this part factors to x minus 3 and x plus 2. And this is factored already. So, vertical asymptotes. Well, we see these match up, so we have a hole, and that's at x equal 0. And then if we reduce this to something that looks the same but without the hole, that's x minus 3, x plus 2 over x minus 4. If I put 0 in here, I get negative 3 times 2, which is negative 6, over negative 4, which is 3 over 2, or 1.5. And a negative over negative is positive 1.5. That's where the hole is. Now, this reduced form has an asymptote, just like this would have, at 4. So x equal 4 is the vertical asymptote. And the degree of the numerator is 1 more than the denominator, so it's going to have a slant asymptote. So I can, since this is the whole, I can just divide this into there to find the slant asymptote, or oblique asymptote. X squared minus x minus 6 divided by x minus 4. I could also do this synthetically, and I'll show that in a sec, but it takes x times x to make x squared. X times negative 4 makes negative 4x. Draw the line, change the signs. Adds to be 0, adds to be 3x minus 6. And plus 3 times x makes this 3x. And we'll get a remainder, but that's enough to know the oblique asymptote. It's going to be y equals x plus 3. Now I could have done it synthetically since it was a single factor. What makes that 0 is 4 into 1, negative 1, negative 6, and 1 plus 0 is 1. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 and a negative 1 is 3. So I get x plus y equals x plus 3. 1x plus 3. And determine all intercepts. So x-intercepts would be found by making get y to be 0. So that means the numerator would have to be 0. So 0 would make the numerator 0. 3 would make the numerator be 0. And negative 2 would make the numerator be 0. So there are the x-intercepts. And now the y-intercept, which means put in 0 for x, and that would be, I can't put in 0 in this one because it causes undefined, so there is no y-intercept. So there's our intercepts.